About a year ago, I started a project, not just with hair systems, not just with a hair loss, but actually with my skin. Now, I was beginning to make content on the channel that was all about skincare, and here's the truth. You guys did not like it. You guys didn't want to hear about it. You guys are not interested in it. I thought it was really fascinating, but my journey with skincare was still going on, and I wanted to see if I could improve my skin. I had never, ever done any skincare in my life. No one ever taught me about it. And I decided that it was time to take things into my own hands, see if I could improve my face. Because I always thought it looked a little bit older than what I wanted it to look. So this is a cool opportunity. I get to look back basically a year ago and compare how my skin looked then versus how it looks now. And I think the results are actually pretty astounding. And if you agree, I'll share with you the stuff. I'm not gonna put any links. I'm just gonna share with you the stuff that I've used after doing the research, because it doesn't seem like you guys really care about that kind of stuff. But if you do have an interest in it, if you do think that the results are pretty impressive, then maybe we can make some content about it on this channel. So it's kind of like a pressure check, but also I'm doing this for my own satisfaction. I think it's freaking awesome that I followed through with this and I applied skincare into my life, and I got some good results. So let's just start out with looking at, what the difference is between then and now, shall we? All right, guys, so this is where we kind of started out back in the day. Right here, this is back when I was living in Florida, which is just over a year ago, back before I started my skincare routine. And are you ready for it? Drum roll. This right here was one of my last videos that I did. Now, guys, I mean, this is just pretty incredible to me, the difference between that and that. Like, one of the biggest things that I have seen is, man, I mean, look at my eyes right here compared to right here. I've always had dark circles under my eyes, and I feel like I've kind of gotten on top of that. I've gotten that managed. And also, I don't know if you guys can see, but check out my forehead, right? Like, I've always kind of had like a crinkly forehead, and I just thought I was aging really fast, but it looks to me like I've done some serious work on my forehead, so to speak. I think that we've definitely seen some gains. Having a beard definitely kind of covers up some of these like skincare woes that I have. And I've always been kind of like insecure about the fact that I kind of have like laugh lines, if you will. I lost a lot of weight when I was younger. I was morbidly obese, and I feel like that really kind of set me further behind. And yeah, I've always been really sensitive about the way that I look. Hair loss made me look older for sure. But my skin did not help the situation at all. When I look back here, I mean, I have not been keeping track of this. I basically kind of like locked it away in a vault inside my mind. Didn't really go back to it because it didn't really seem like there was interest on this channel as far as improving the skincare. I tried making content for a couple months about it, and it didn't take off at all. It just got the worst views. But it's really interesting. Like, what I've been doing has absolutely been working, and I didn't do anything that was like super crazy. So, this is the part of the video. I'm just gonna show you what I used. And props to my girlfriend for kind of helping me with this stuff right here and really simplifying it. So, I started with Tiege Hanley, which is a product that Alpha M, which he's a YouTuber, he created. It's kind of like a brand that he has. So it's called Tiege Hanley. I'm gonna pull it up for you guys on the screen so that way you can see what this product actually kind of looks like. But what it essentially is like a all-in-one pack where you get like it's like 4 to 5 different pieces delivered to you every single month. I think I had the level 2, so it was like $40 a month. So I had a face wash, I had a scrub, like an exfoliant, it had an AM lotion, a PM lotion, and an eyes. No, I actually did this one, which had a super serum as well. Now, this right here, I honestly, guys, I was not that impressed with what I got. I probably spent like maybe 4 to 5 months on this program right here, and I just found myself not really feeling like it was getting me the results that I wanted. And of course, skincare is a game that takes months and months, and you see more results the longer that you use it. But I really just I didn't mesh with the product, and I didn't feel it was getting me where I wanted to go. So I did a lot of research after that. Instead of just basically having a whole package kind of delivered for me, I decided I was gonna do the research of the things that I needed for my skin, where I was living, all of this kind of stuff. And I found out a lot of information, started making content on it, but you know how it goes. So this is the part of the video I'm just gonna talk to you about the different products that I have been using, the routine that I've been using, and basically, if you guys wanna follow along, if you guys wanna try these products, you can, but if not, that's cool too. But it's really interesting. So the first one that I got is a product that's called Kale Green Tea Spinach Vitamin Superfood Cleanser. So this right here, Youth to the People product, and this right here is your daily wash. So you can use this in the morning and at night. You can just use it at night if you want to, but this right here sets you up to clean the grime off of your face, clean any of your environmental stuff that you're used to, get dead skin off, things like that. So this is the first part that I've been using, and this bottle right here has lasted me for I think like 6 months, maybe even more. Let's see, when did I buy this stuff right here? So it looks like I ordered this back in September of 2021, not as long as I thought, but we're going on now, what, September, October, November, December, 4 months of use, and we're about halfway down the bottle right here. So I think that's a pretty solid value. I think that product itself was about $36. So we're looking at, you know, what? If I get another 4 months out of that product, 8 months, 36 divided by 8, you know, we're talking about a couple dollars a month for that product. So definitely good. This next product is actually not from Youth to the People. This is called the Bliss Micro Magic. What this is a micro dermabrasion renewing scrub. So this is an exfoliant, and it means that this is not a chemical exfoliant, but this is actually a physical exfoliant, meaning it's coarse, it's rough, right? This is what gets the dead skin cells off of your face and leaves just the living skin there. Didn't want to go with a chemical exfoliant, which is another category. This is the physical one, so it is going to feel rough. I use this every other or every third day. Once again, I bought this, I guess, back in September. There's still at least half of this right here. I don't have the price, but I think this was like maybe 15, 20 bucks. So definitely getting a lot of time out of this right here. Highly, highly recommend this product. I enjoy it a lot, and it feels great on your skin. The next product that I use, and this is on the every second or third day. I use this on the same days as my exfoliate, which this is not a product you want to use every single day. Don't use it every single day. It's too rough, it's too coarse for that. But I use this right here. So this is from Bliss as well. Same manufacturers as these guys. What this is a AHA, BHA, PHA blend. So this right here has basically polyhydroxy acids in them, and this right here is something that you use every couple days before a moisturizer, and this is going to clarify your skin. It can also add some moisture to it, I believe. This is something I use at night before I go to bed. These polyhydroxy acids can make you more sensitive to sun. So if you're gonna spend a lot of time in the sun, you definitely want to use sunscreen with this. That being said, it will make your skin a little bit more sensitive if it's something that, you know, you're using pretty consistently. So it's something you wanna be ginger with, not use a ton. But once again, I use it every like 2 to 3 days. Now, the next piece of my arsenal that I use, I ran out of this one right here, so I can't actually show you what the product looks like in, you know, my hands, but this right here is another product from Youth to the People. It's their Adaptogen Deep Moisture Cream right here. So this is basically your lotion that you put on your skin, your moisturizer. It has jojoba, it's got squalane, and it's got shea butter in it for, you know, long-lasting hydration throughout the day. This is a product that feels great, but it doesn't actually feel like it's super heavy on your skin, which is nice. I use this before I go to bed every single day. Right now, I don't put lotion on my skin before I start my day. I do my whole skincare routine at night, although I'm experimenting now. I've had some time with like my routine. I think I'm actually going to adjust that and try doing it more regular, at least in the morning, just doing some face wash and then of course some moisture, because I really am enjoying the results that I'm getting. Now, the last piece that I'm going to talk with you about is sunscreen, which sunscreen is super duper important for you to use, but you want to be very careful about sunscreen that you get, because a lot of them have chemicals, and there's some interesting research out there that say, you know, that sunscreen may not be so good for you with all the chemicals that's inside of it. So getting a sunscreen that is actually more natural, meaning it's using some of the minerals that's inside of the earth and it's basically coating you with that, it seems like that is the safer way to go. So this right here is Sunbum 30 SPF. So it's got zinc oxide in it, which this one will actually tint your skin a little bit. So you know, there's an untinted solution here, but this right here is hypoallergenic and this is fragrance free. This is much, much safer for you to use than using a like chemically activated sunscreen, something that you get in like Banana Boat, the stuff that you usually find inside of supermarkets. So I highly, 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 highly recommend that you check this out, or just something that's based in zinc. That'll give you protection, but it's not going to expose you to those harmful chemicals which the sun radiates through, and you know, we're not looking at a good situation there. So guys, that's it as far as what I've been doing for the past year, and I feel like it's really been helping me. And you know, this next year I want to take my skincare up to the next level. I hope you guys join me in that, because I think this is super important. I'm probably going to start making more skincare content, because now I can kind of like say, hey, I've actually been doing this, it's working, do it with me. With skincare, it's a little bit harder to like validate. And with hair systems, I could literally just put a hair system on my head, and I was starting to learn and I could share that with you guys. But now I've been doing the skincare thing, and it's really been helping me. So I feel like I can speak a little bit more to that. And I just think it's so important for a lot of guys. Like, we don't get taught this stuff. So if you do like this content, guys, let me know that you want to see more skincare content. Drop a like, drop a comment down below. Let me actually know. But anyways, guys, I hope you're having a really great holiday season right now, and I'll talk to you soon.